Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. We got stuff to talk about today. We're going to talk about, apparently St. Augustine spent way too much on Nights of Lights.
Oh.
What?
That's what they were talking,
Yeah. I mean, geez, I don't know why they're not just going to Walmart and getting the discount ones after Christmas every year.
Oh, you mean the physical lights?
I don't know.
Wow. There's going to be a tariff. Hate to tell you. Mm-hmm.
Today we're announcing a tariff
on all Christmas
on the city of St. Augustine. Everyone's Spanish.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh, God.
So we'll talk about that. And we'll talk about more. It's a very well prepped show today.
And we'll talk about more.
By me. Yeah. So, all right. It's going to be a fun show. Possibly. And we'll get into it right after we tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, they've been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Honesty, integrity, and community service. That Bozard family tradition continues to thrive to this very day. Amazing service facility. Massive service facility. Climate-controlled service base. And a quick lane if you just need to pop in and out on your lunch break. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, and their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. They're just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. And, of course, the Florida Man games. We're 3 weeks away, and I literally feel like I'm having a heart attack now.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I feel like in the middle of the show, I'm just going to be one of those people who falls out and never returns.
Oh, you said this 2 years ago.
Was I in the middle of planning a thing?
No, you went away for like a week or so.
Oh.
But then you came back.
I had 2 heart attacks on that break.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a hell of a time out there, man. The evading arrest obstacle course, of course, the weaponized pool noodle mud duel, the Florida sumo cage match,
Yee!
the hurricane party prep grocery aisle brawl, the Florida woman challenge, which we just announced officially yesterday.
Can you say something? What is this? This is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the baby daddy extinguisher challenge, where baby daddy's smoking cigarettes around the kids again.
Gosh darn it.
And you got to use your sports bra and some silicone projectiles to put out the cigarette.
That a girl.
Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
Yep. You use the sports bra as a slingshot. It's great. Pretty awesome.
Flashback to my childhood.
I can just picture you like practicing this in your living room.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have to test this out?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had to put the wig on to try it?
This is not just conceptual. This has happened before. So, yeah, it's going to be great.
Only in Florida.
I'm going to be glad to get these stupid mannequins out of my living room, that's for sure.
Oh, it looks like you have people over, that's all.
I'm like the Home Alone house.
Yeah,
I put one of them on the Roomba. Just want to walk around in silhouettes in the window, yeah.
Lady in red.
Freaks my dog out. The Florida Man Games, go out there and get your tickets. A lot more happening out there at the Florida Man Games. Mike Busey's going to be out there. Everybody's very excited about that. Matt Riddle's going to be out there. He's going to be on a team.
That's
It's going to be
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Fantastic.
Just had a match the other night where he defended his title and won.
Really?
Yep. So now he's got to come to the Florida Man Games, win a title, and then defend that too.
Nice.
A whole lot more, man. It's going to be a blast. TheFloridaManGames.com. Get your tickets today. Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, Lux Japanese Head Spa, and empowered as I am each and every morning by
You.
Label's back.
Half a heart.
Only half a heart. There we go.
Yeah.
Fourth time's a charm.
Live Nutrition. The 73rd time's a charm. Yeah. I would have done it all morning until I got it right.
I want something else.
It's like 10:30.
Get me through this.
Yeah.
The morning show.
Yeah, that's all the time we have for this week. All right. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Hey, happy Tuesday.
All right. It's
Yay.
almost the weekend.
Yeah.
One
Thank
step
goodness.
closer.
This week's already going too long.
Yeah.
Already going too long?
Yeah.
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 I need every hour of every day possible.
Yeah. Dude,
So-
see, all the rest of us are wanting Florida Man to get here, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, it needs to slow down.
I'm like, yeah, let's hold off a little while. But now we're in good shape. We're in way better shape than we were at this point last year,
True.
Yeah.
as far as the planning and all that good stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, people were asking at Rotary, like, so how much do you have to do with the I was like, I just got to show up. Because everything.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pretty much just like the rest of my life. I just got to show up.
My nerves.
God, I wish I just had to show up. It's going to be a hell of a day, though. Going to be a hell of a day.
But I did wear my Florida Man shirt today, so.
I know.
That's
so
the best
rude.
Florida Man shirt with the camo in the back. But that's an
Yeah.
exclusive right there. Actually, not allowed to sell that.
Really?
Yep. So if you guys want to go buy the restricted item that I'm not allowed to sell, go
Hurry
for it.
up.
Get on it.
Question of the day, Troy.
All right, question of the day. From high school, what's the most iconic song you remember that really sticks out?
Ooh,
Ah.
boy, there were a lot. There were a lot. I grew up in the TRL days.
Yes,
We
sir.
had all those Total Request Live hits playing on the radio when I got on the school bus every morning. But what was always playing on the school bus every single morning for at least 2 years straight was Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was
yeah.
the first thing I swear to God, they must have played it 3 times on the bus ride to school.
Oh, baby, baby.
Yeah, yeah, that's very good, Britney. Yeah, well, not so much.
Yeah, right.
Should have stopped.
Nailed it the first time, and then he kept going.
Impressions keep short.
Now all you got to do to do a Britney impression is spin and have a crazed look in your eyes.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking. I know.
Half dressed.
Yeah.
You know what? I think there's a job though for Mr. Spears. He should take over Kanye's job. You know what I mean? He should be the conservative for Kanye. Oh, Mr. Spears and Kanye, we're gonna fix that. God, you see yesterday? We don't have to talk about it, but oh,
What? Oh, Kanye?
yeah, what he's
Kanye, what
selling
he
on his
did.
website is disgusting.
No, I bet it's stupid.
All right, we'll segue over to my song. Oh my God, you remember Big Pun, Still Not a Player?
Oh, yeah.
Up in the hot tub, popping bubbly, rubbing your
Yeah.
spot love, saying punish me. Oh, that was the jam back in the day. I love it.
That was, I had that CD. But see, that was, so when I was riding the bus, it was Britney Spears, but when I was in the car, it was Method Man and Redman,
Yep.
that Big Pun,
Mm-hmm.
then I had some Nelly that I jammed out.
So
in the car,
good.
yeah.
DMX. Oh my God, everything.
And some Trap City.
So fun.
Yeah.
Those, I mean, like, they don't make music like that anymore. And some people like say, yes, they do. No, they don't. Like, we really grew up at a time where, like, music was just everything. It just defined your day. It was so important. Yeah.
Music now is just, it's all fake.
It's so
I mean, you can
short.
whip up songs in 10 minutes.
And it's a 2-minute song. It's like,
Yeah.
it was, songs back then used to be epic anthems. Remember, like, Michael Jackson, like, over the top, huge moments.
Yeah.
I love that. I love growing up when we did because it was an important time for music.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was in high school in the 80s.
Mm.
You know, and I still believe the 80s music's still the the best.
They had music
best
in the 1880s?
Yeah, in the 1880s. Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of banjo. A lot of banjo.
Hello, my
A lot of
honey.
harmonica.
That's right.
A lot of harmonica, a lot of banjo.
Trumpets.
No, but MTV, was just getting going when I was in junior high, and then it worked its way into high school when they still played music on MTV. And I had two that really popped out. The one that I stuck with was Shout. Shout.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears. And the other one was Relax.
Don't do it.
By Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
If you want to get to it. That's it. That was
so
the,
those two just always stuck. Like if you heard it on the way to school, you sang it all day long. So, and that's when there was actual FM radio that people listened to.
When rock legends look like drag queens.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
for
sure
real.
did.
Like,
Twisted
sure did.
Sister and
right, exactly. What was his name? Alice Cooper. He was just here.
He's here tonight.
We're going to talk about that. Don't talk about it.
Sorry.
We're going to talk about that. I have to waste a whole damn story on that. We have to talk for 15 minutes about that, guys.
Feed My Frankenstein.
Backing it up.
Is that a song by
Yeah.
Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
Feed My
Yeah.
Frankenstein?
It's a great song by Alice Cooper.
All right. Well, great.
I wish we could play it.
We can't
No.
We cannot.
for many reasons. Okay. What did we just do?
We just did the song of the
We just
day.
did question of the day.
Okay,
What
that
did
was
we just
all
do?
took up question of the day. All right, very good. Good. That's good. We got a lot of time to kill. It's now time for a quick check of the weather. Make it as long as you want, Troy.
It is partly cloudy today. Still a little warm.
Okay.
You gonna address the fog, or you just gonna let that sweep by?
Well, I'm trying to just ignore it.
Okay.
The death fog.
I know, God. It was like
it'll burn off. It'll come back. It'll burn off, and it'll come back.
I know.
It's not normal. It's not normal.
STD.
Check Twitter. Twitter
You
says
burn
it's
it
not
off?
normal.
And it comes back. Yes.
Well,
Gotta get the
there's
pill.
burning involved sometimes, for sure.
Yeah. Ugh. Not just
I don't
the.
think
Yeah.
that's the way it's supposed to work, baby. You're doing something wrong.
That's why I get the fever. Oh.
Yikes. Okay. That quick check of the weather brought to us by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. Had greater expectations for that weather report.
I never get you. You never said I got to extend it until
I
you
know.
just
Oh,
told
that
me.
was a test.
I was
That was a
nervous.
test of your true skills.
I was
Gotta
doing
keep
partly
it-
cloudy. I get yelled at. Oh,
Gotta-
Tainted Love, great song.
Gotta keep it short.
Tainted love. Boom, boom, boom.
Soft Cell. That's a great song.
Should we sing all the songs that people say in the comments? Should we do that? Should we take turns singing all the songs that people
We
say in the
definitely
comments
could.
today?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We won't get copyrighted because they
Bombastic.
they
Any
won't sound
fantastic.
anything like. Yeah, that's right.
Lenny says free bird.
Free birds.
bird.
Yeah, boy, we've all heard a lot of that on Instagram lately.
Yeah.
It seems to be the song for Instagram Reels,
Mhm.
TikToks.
Too legit to quit.
Huh.
Yeah,
Too
MC
legit.
Hammer.
Too legit to quit. Hey,
Wow.
hey.
Told you it wouldn't sound good.
No copyrights whatsoever.
It worked for me.
It sounded really bad. All
That
right.
was good.
All right. We now go to the booth for a check of the traffic. Rick?
It is
Wow.
foggy.
It is super foggy out there.
Oh, that should have came up in the weather report.
Yeah, it should have.
Thanks for letting me shine over here, Troy.
Yeah, great tease.
Traffic.
Traffic
The
report.
Traf Rick report. All right. Yeah, it's very gray out there.
It is. Limited visibility, so don't be tailgating anybody out there, Jeff Gordon.
That's right.
So are you supposed to put your lights on in situations like
Low
this?
beams. Low beams.
Fog lights, haha.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Fog
Okay.
lights.
If you have your lights on, it's low beams.
Which
Do
are
not
the
put your-
side yellow thingies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
those are
what
fine.
I've always been told is brights and hazards right now. Brights and hazards.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
No brakes. Only gas.
Right, that's right.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Wrong
Grass
answer.
monkey.
All right. Well, yeah, there's there's
No
a big
fog
X.
lights.
Yeah, you got that question wrong on the traffic report. All right. Very good. Oh, that comes to us from Lux Japanese Head Spa. Ooh. Imagine this. You close your eyes and you feel the tension melt away. I already need that today. as skilled hands gently massage your scalp using centuries-old techniques designed to calm your mind and refresh your soul. This is the experience waiting for you at Lux Japanese Head Spa, the only certified Japanese head spa in the area. Their treatments don't just relax, they heal. Whether you're dealing with thinning hair, dandruff, psoriasis, or even an imbalanced scalp, they use authentic scalp therapies to nourish and restore. Not all that chemical toxic crap.
Right? You want natural.
You want natural that works, by the way. So why not give yourself the gift of true relaxation? Visit Lux Japanese Head Spa and feel the difference, because you deserve more than a break. You deserve renewal. And right now, they're also offering, by the way, $30 off for their return clients.
Oh, that's
nice. Yeah, they want to show the love, man, to the people who've shown the love to them. That's great. Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's up?
I was going to do one story, but I'm going to do a different story. Hey, guys!
Hey!
The City of St. Augustine officials discuss changes to Knights of Life after cost overruns.
Oh, man!
The City of St. Augustine Commission discussed potential changes to the popular Knights of Lights celebration after significant traffic congestion and cost overruns during this past holiday season. City officials reviewing the impact of the event found that the city was $325,000 over budget.
Jeez. That's a lot, guys.
That is a lot over budget. We need Doge in there in the City of St. Augustine. Come on, Elon.
What did we do here?
Yeah, over budget. Okay, so I don't know what their budget was if they were over by that much.
I know, right? I would love to know what the actual budget for Knights of Lights is. They say the celebration, a major tourist draw, grown in popularity. Local businesses and residents are calling for changes. I could tell you the businesses are really not. The businesses are not calling for changes. That's inaccurate.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. If any changes, they want you to extend it.
I can tell you that we fell off very quickly. Luckily, this week we're picking up because of race week and because of
I heard that
Valentine's Day. This is a nice week. So.
And Valentine's is on a Friday, so people are gonna get freaky.
This is a nice week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good bounce for January.
The city's annual budget for the event exceeded by hundreds of thousands of dollars, with much of the excess costs tied to increased traffic congestion and inadequate parking. What?
Inadequate parking?
Yeah. And traffic cost $300,000.
Oh, not okay.
That doesn't seem like a valid excuse. I don't know. It's the news, so I'm sure they left a bunch of crap out.
Yeah, like what's the defining line of the 300,000? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It would be nice if I was an actual reporter and I looked into what the budget was, but I'm not. A Brittany Mixon, a local employee at Bonita Boutique.
Oh.
Bonita, but I don't know what that is. I just like saying the word bonita.
It means beautiful.
Oh.
La Isla Bonita is a song by Madonna.
Ah,
yeah.
That's right, it
Last
is.
night I dreamt of San Pedro. Yep.
It sounds like a fish.
Bonita.
Bonita.
Caught a bonita.
Yeah.
Una pesca bonita.
Sounds like a girl I dated in high school.
Fishy.
Bonita.
Went the other direction.
Boricua. Borera.
She says the heavy crowds and heavy traffic made her commute more challenging. How long have you lived here?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Part of it.
She said it made me triple my commute. I doubt triple. So it used to be about 10 minutes to drive here to work, and some days she says it takes 45 minutes.
Well, that's quadruple.
She did good.
Right?
If not longer.
A little over.
Math
yeah.
skills aren't strong, but
Yeah, she's never seen. She says blah, 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 blah. She has even resorted to using an electric scooter to avoid the crowds.
that's what a lot of people need to do.
That's what a lot of people do. There's been several times that, I've had to park neighborhoods away or walk or use an electric scooter. Why am I reading the quote? I hate reading quotes.
Yeah, the quotes get crazy.
Quotes are awful. Quotes are always awful.
Yeah.
The city is reviewing a presentation that outlines the $325,000 cost overruns much of which attributed to congestion and inadequate infrastructure that doesn't make any sense.
I don't
You
understand
gotta
that
make it make
statement.
sense for me. Me neither, but this is the second time they've said it, so the city must be saying this.
Yeah, I mean, on lights, okay, I can see, setting them up,
Yeah.
I can see, but, on the
Too
congestion.
much pageantry on the congestion. Yeah.
I mean, you basically we stood and watched it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they made money at the parking garage because it sold out every night.
Right.
So
Maybe they're charging too less.
I'm not seeing how that came to be.
I'm not
I'm not understanding the story. I'm sure there's an overrun and some overages somewhere, but I don't know how that is the issue.
This is probably just a ploy to get the three of us to say, you're spending too much money on Nights of Lights. You need to cut it back.
No, I say spend more.
Well, the city wants to cut it back.
Just get more
this
efficient
is probably
with
them
it.
laying the groundwork and planting the seeds for reasons to cut it back.
I heard, yeah.
I haven't seen the report from David from city manager last night, so I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be interesting.
And I'll be quiet.
Yeah, I just haven't seen it yet.
Another useless quote coming up.
Yes!
Rick Winnie.
Oh, do it in an accent.
Rick Winnie.
Yeah.
Rick Winnie, he's a visitor to the event. I'm going to give him a really crappy, slummy Cockney accent.
Oh, I love Cockney.
Rick Winnie, he's a visitor to the event. Oh, wow. He expressed his concerns about safety.
Oh, yeah.
He says, how can the police, with all this with all the best intentions, deter that when people are... I can't even read in that stupid
You're
accent.
doing a great job.
It makes you sound stupid.
Almost
You
award
lost
winning.
like 6 IQ points.
I
just
really
for that.
did.
You almost won an award, though. You almost did.
How can police, with all the best intentions, deter that when people are... That's why I hate reading quotes. How can the police,
Okay.
with all the best intentions, to deter that when people are crowded together like that?
Too many that's.
What kind of idiots are you idiots interviewing?
That person.
I mean, Rick Winnie.
Chat GPT's not good with quotes.
Right.
This isn't even ChatGPT. Maybe it is.
Yeah,
If Action,
need it,
if
yeah.
Action News is using ChatGPT, that might be.
Yeah.
How can the police, with all the best intentions, to deter that when people are crowded together like that? I don't know what to make of that.
There's a lot of that.
I don't know what to
It's
make
an
of that
over
quote.
that edge.
That is what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he continued.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks.
boy.
Thanks, Winnie.
This is the best part of this story is
Winning.
these idiots they interviewed. It sounded like it was going to be overcrowded. And then the pictures that we saw were overcrowded. Like Times Square, shoulder to shoulder. Just because of the way the world is today, there's going to be criminal activity. This is the dumbest motherfucker I've ever heard interviewed in my life.
Oh, my goodness.
What a dumbass.
We should invite him to Florida Man games.
He's probably already going. He's already drunk for Florida Man games, obviously.
Okay.
What a moron. He can't talk. And this is who we're taking quotes from. This is who we're taking our cues from. That guy.
Oh,
They're going to
Nita.
cite Rick Winnie at the freaking city commission meeting. This genius, Rick Winnie, nailed it on the head.
Article though, and then released it.
I know. It's like, why can't you not put these quotes in there?
That's the consultant we just hired.
There's going to be one.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to have fun with the quotes now. It's all quotes.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean,
gosh.
all quotes from uninformed people. It's great. Despite these challenges, some residents like Martha Killeen
Oh, Martha.
support the event for its positive economic impact.
Okay.
She says, I think it's a wonderful event for the city. It brings a lot of tourists, lights up the city, and people actually came from all around to see it.
Martha, nice.
She's coherent.
She is coherent.
Nice
I appreciate
lady.
Martha's coherency. We haven't
Yeah.
had that yet in this story.
Good education, Martha.
Yeah,
She should
man.
have wrote it.
She really should have wrote it. Yeah. Should have wrote it. Should have given all the quotes. She said it's definitely hard to keep an eye on everything. Well, I don't really know what that means. You could have done better at the end there, Martha,
Mm-hmm.
Machine.
or whatever her name was.
Martha.
At the Monday City Commission meeting, the City Commission decided to adopt the city manager's short-term recommendations to be instilled in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to be instituted. Sometimes it's hard to read with these glasses on.
Yeah. We noticed.
You can turn the light up on your laptop.
Can I?
Yeah, there's
Can
a
I
light.
do that? Is
yeah,
that a thing?
That's the
Yeah,
sundial
very
thing. Yeah.
Function? No, this is as high as it goes.
F2.
Oh, this is as bright as it goes.
You need to wear lighter glasses.
We can get you the amber shaded ones. How about those? Those are like real hot right now.
Oh, there was a brief moment.
I kept it off on purpose so no one saw.
Oh,
Rick.
there's so many people in comments crying right now, Rick.
No.
Instituted
Okay.
in time for the 4th of July. To close off Cathedral Place and Treasury Streets to through traffic, including working with FDOT to close another busy street. City will also ask about temporary lease of the Bank of America parking lot for space for public restrooms.
Pee in the parking lot.
What? I'm moving out of this freaking place soon. I can't.
You
stand
going to
living
the
here.
Hastings?
If they do that, they close off my parking lot. I don't make any freaking money.
Yeah.
Right. So you
They
need
don't
that
care.
Careful
there.
what you ask for.
They don't care. They don't get it.
Ugh.
City also plans to hire a consultant
Here it is.
to advise on other ways to handle vehicle and pedestrian traffic during festivals and events. Some officials also want to form a heritage tourism task force.
Yeah, I heard about this one.
The task force.
Yeah. They want to eliminate like toll booths or something in between the two major arteries of the town and then run shuttles back and forth heavily to the different hotels.
Can we just catapult them in?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Could we do that?
All
That's
these
a great
plans sound
question.
exactly the same.
Do they really?
Yeah, catapulting just as good as whatever else they're doing
Tolls.
at this point. Yeah. Oh,
Implement our tunnel system.
That's what happened to the tunnel system. That could be for workers.
I think we're too close to the water.
Zip lines.
We can't even control it when it floods.
We can do gondolas.
Gondolas.
Gondola. I just like saying
Beautiful.
gondola.
That's a good word.
That's a good word.
Gondola ride.
del Porto gondola.
So gondolas, slingshots, personal helicopters,
Drones. They're really
jetpacks.
good with the drones.
Jetpacks are
Jetpacks.
real now.
I so am disappointed right now because when I was a kid, I thought jetpacks would be a real thing.
They are a real thing.
They are a
No,
real
no,
thing.
no, like an everyday thing. Like we go to
Oh,
work with.
yeah.
Well, that'll just keep you living longer.
I think it was like Super Bowl 4 or 5. They brought in the flag with the guy on a jetpack, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool when I grow up.
Yeah, you can buy one for like $120,000.
See, or that you can lease.
So instead of buying your next house, Troy.
Yeah, the fuel. Well, the fuel one, it's 120,000 also each ride. So.
Yeah, well, I think they use diesel now.
You didn't expect it.
It's a little louder than you wanted.
I can hear you coming. It sounds like a helicopter.
Expected tariff.
Tariff it.
Diesel comes from Texas.
Not this
tariff in
yeah.
Texas.
Okay. All right. Well, that was nice. Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, real great. Real lovely. It's Gas Money Gas Report time.
Okay.
All right.
Tell us in the comments where you're seeing the best prices for gas. We would appreciate it. We will start with, at the top of our list this morning, A1A Discount Beverage, $2.99.
Oh, good.
The Owens at 780 South Ponce, 304. The Sunoco at 780 South Ponce, 304. The Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce, 304. The Gate on Mizell Road, 307. The Sunoco, 450 South Ponce, 307. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, 307. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, 309. Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, 309. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, 309. Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, 309. That, of course, comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you get in trouble with the law, you have to make a stint at the Hardwick Hotel. Nope. Chris Lucero says, I'll get you out of that hotel pretty quick. He's available 24/7 for you to provide fast and reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. It's 904-822-2245. Love Chris and the fam. Great supporters of everything we do.
Yeah, they're amazing
Very
people.
much appreciate the Luceros. Live music happening today and tonight. Not much of it, though.
What? Must be the fog.
Maybe it's the fog. Yeah.
No one wants to compete with
Fog.
Yeah.
trivia.
Oh.
Oh, that's, even though it's way later than everybody else.
They should
but
put you
okay.
at the amphitheater. What are you wasting your
They
time?
should
Yeah.
put you at the amphitheater. Yeah.
Huge.
That'd be great.
4,200,
Yeah.
4,500 people.
That wouldn't be
I wonder who's
complicated at
keeping
all.
score of
Yeah,
that.
right.
Not me.
Yeah, bingo.
We got Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6 and Cat Archer at Harry's at 6. Then trivia at 7 at Gypsy Cab.
Woohoo!
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
That's all there is.
JC
we
Hetfield
got?
Trio, Joshua Tennessee Worthy, John Q, Colt McKenna, nothing?
Oh, yeah, no. Yep, you're right. This has not been replaced in my sheet yet. This was last week's.
Replace.
So all the stuff you see on your screen.
There it is.
the
Screenshot
accurate-
that. You can use it all day long like a map.
All right, there we go. With that said, Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County Boy Scouts, and many more. And they're always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. Master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that means they can offer warranties that nobody else can. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
Did you guys see Alice Cooper was in town? Of course you did, because we already mentioned it.
He's opening. Troy's opening for Alice Cooper tonight, according to Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. All right, perfect.
Awesome.
Apparently, he's been chilling in town for a few days. He was watching the Super Bowl at Oddbirds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's pretty cool, man.
And I just want to clear something up. Alex Cooper's opening for me.
Oh, that's good to say. Okay. Nice clear.
I thought you were going to clear up that he's not your younger brother.
he is actually my younger cousin.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
As long as the younger part's still intact in that
younger
joke,
parts,
we're all
yeah.
good.
If it's your cousin, you can still sleep with
Yeah.
him, right? Is that what they do down here?
Has to be at least second cousin.
Oh, second. I didn't know the
don't
touch
make it
there.
weird, Davey.
New Florida Man game. coming soon.
That's not a new Florida man game
He's
coming soon.
77. He was born in 1948.
Wow, he looks
Yes.
90.
Yeah.
Alice.
How old's Keith Richards?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, right. Keith Richards is like the more beat up version of Alice Cooper. It's like the
81.
wish Alice
81.
Cooper.
1943, December 18th. He's a Sagittarius.
Boy, oh boy.
The lover.
But yeah, just chilling in St. Aug, just enjoying his time.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where old people come to chill, so it makes perfect sense.
They went to the pirate shop. Yeah.
Usually they're at my trivia show. So
Oh. Just-
If he didn't have a show tonight, he'd probably be there.
yeah.
yeah. Avi.
All right, that's.
Alice Cooper.
Anybody else got anything else to say about Alice Cooper? I was hoping that would last longer.
No, I mean, "Feed My Frankenstein" is one of Maeve's favorite songs, and I don't know how it made it on her playlist. She really likes Halloween, so I think I put it in her playlist.
It must have been.
And she absolutely loves that song. So she requests it when she gets in the car.
Really? She's like, please play Feed My Frankenstein.
Yeah. So it's either like Flowers by Miley Cyrus, Raise Your Glass by Pink.
Okay.
Wow.
Or Feed My Frankenstein is usually the top three.
She's all over the place.
Quick,
with her music tastes.
quick lyrics here. Feed my Frankenstein,
Uh-huh.
meet my libido.
Oh.
He's a psycho, feed my Frankenstein, hungry for love, and it's feeding time.
Okay.
So, baby, shut up. If you don't want to talk, let me drink the wine from your full teacup.
Oh.
Velcro candy, sticky sweet, make my tattoos melt in the heat.
Oh.
Feed my Frankenstein.
There you go. Boy, deep lyrics.
What
there.
a poet, yes.
Yeah.
Shakespearean almost. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, mean, I think he won a Pulitzer for that.
Probably did.
he made a lot of freaking money on it.
Yes, he did. True.
Still is.
Yeah. Well, good for him.
Nice.
He can keep buying that hair dye.
And the
not natural?
eyeliner, yeah.
No, I don't think that's natural.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but it's nice. He's like bouncing around all over town because I mean he was someplace else before he was at Oddbirds. Like the day before, he was shopping downtown, and he's taking pictures with every. Oh, he was at like the pirate store.
Oh, okay.
He was holding a sword for like and posing for pictures.
Mm.
It was
Okay.
kind of cool. So
That's great.
It's nice 77, a true rock star, just still chilling with his fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Good for you, Alice. How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
I will travel triumphantly into the terrific comments of the 904 Now tribe.
Terrific. As you do that, I'll remind everybody, Bates, Hughes, and Floyd, not your average local insurance agency, because they provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. You know Christy Lawrenson. She's our premier agent in St. Augustine, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call for a free consultation, 904-794-5455. Also, our friend Troy Usine at St. Augustine Handy House. If you're looking for the perfect customer prefab portable building, it's St. Augustine Handy House all the way. They're located right there on State Road 16. Family-owned business. Been serving our community since 1988. Whether you're looking for a shed, a barn, an office space, or a carport, they've got you covered with the highest rated structures in the industry. Installation, financing, delivery, they do it all. They're open 9 to 5 on the weekdays, Saturday from 9 to 1. And you can give them a call at 823-9092 and see all the great selection of structures they've got for you. All right, man, what you got?
All right, so Joy's 8-year-old loves our intro music.
Oh, that's great. Hopefully she doesn't watch farther past that very much.
Benito is a fish, by the way. And
Bonito is a fish?
Bonito is a fish.
Okay, Bonito.
Wawa is at 307. Costco's at 288. BP on Lewis Point is 304. And Alice Cooper evidently went to a local church. This just yesterday.
Very nice.
Cool. Cool. In an unrelated story, there was a church that burned down yesterday after Alice Cooper walked in. Struck by lightning. Yeah. I guess that was a completely related story. Okay. What do you got, Troy? Stordom Stat? Is that where we're at?
Yep. Stordom Stat. Today's Stordom Stat, 2012. One of my favorite artists of all times dies in a bathtub in Beverly Hills. Today's the day Whitney died. She won 6 Grammys. She was 48 years old. It was drug-related, heart-related, and it was called an accidental drowning. So it's
And
very,
her daughter
very
died
sad.
the same way.
Well, sorry.
Her daughter died the same way a few years later.
Yeah.
So sad. So tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a terrible, terrible loss to music, and her songs are just amazing.
Yeah, she is one of the most talented singers to ever exist. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure. All right, man. Stordom Stat comes to us from St. Augie's Pizza. Just had some great slices last week. Go in and get yourself some great slices today. Right in between Riberia and M.L. King. Plugs, Troy.
All right, plugs. Come see me at Gypsy tonight. Make sure you call in advance. It should be a fun night.
All right, Davey.
Hey, 3 o'clock today, we have the world famous Reggie Maggs coming to the studio talking about Meehan's turning 15 at legendary place.
Reggie.
And I'll tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com and get out there because it's not going to be here next year. All right, we'll see you later.
What?
Bye-bye.